Hey guys, Stormy here with AndroidSpin.com again. We're going to take a quick overview and hands-on review here of the Phorus PS1 wireless Wi-Fi Bluetooth speaker system. We did the unboxing about a week ago. Everybody seemed a little excited to kind of see how this thing worked out and how the application works. So here we are again, of course, getting ready to show you how all that stuff works out. We're going to dive into the speaker itself again real quick, because there were a few things that we found and that I noticed that I didn't notice in the unboxing, which isn't surprising because once you look at it the first time, you never know what to expect. So here on the bottom of the speaker, we actually have a nice little sticker that shows you how to set it up, slow pulse, 2 blinks, how long to hold the buttons here located on the front to get various indicator lights so that you can set up the speaker. So that's nice to have available on the bottom without having to dig out your manual all the time. Another thing that we were wondering about and weren't in the initial instructions here is this little guy. This is actually a plug that plugs in for an auxiliary input jack, so that you can plug it directly into your phone, tablet, MP3 player, iPhone, iPod, whatever the case may be. Anything else that you have available that may not either have Bluetooth or is non-Android, which doesn't have the application available to it. Yes, this is an Android-only product. It does not have an application for iOS, so this is just for us. We already knew what this was, which is a USB port, which lets you charge devices from. This is a do not touch, do not play with hole. This is a micro USB port for them to run diagnostics and do various things that they need to do at a factory. Not our problem. Obviously power and the main reset for the speaker. On the front, once again, power, volume down, volume up, as well as your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. So let's dig into the application real fast. Let's see if we can do this right here. I don't know how well it's going to look, but you should be able to see it. So here's the main app. We have Music, Pandora, Media Server, and Settings. Go into Settings first. We can add another device. We can update the system, keep your screen on, and about the application and the product and troubleshooting steps. Rebooting the entire system, rebooting the application, things like that that'll help you use the service better. Music is going to be any music that is stored on your phone or your SD card. Pandora is built in. They do have an agreement with them, so you will be able to sign into your Pandora account and stream that music through Wi-Fi into the speaker and utilize it. Media server obviously will let you connect to any media servers you have in your home off of laptops or your home computer, where you'll probably have more music than what you have on your device. What you don't see here though are any other type of applications or services. So you don't have Spotify, there is no Google Play Music integration. It's kind of important but not a big deal at the same time. But without those services integrated into the application itself, you can't stream that music through the Wi-Fi connection to the speaker to get the lossless audio and to have the greater sound quality. It will still, of course, allow you to stream those things through Bluetooth, which you can turn Bluetooth on, sync it to your phone, and go from there. But connecting that, you're not going to have full control over multiple different rooms and various things that the application does for you. So let's see here if we can get the app to play. I've been having internet issues all day long. I keep dropping my internet connection and losing internet service for some reason. Yes, my bill is paid. So once you sign in, when you launch the app the first time, 2 things are going to happen. One is going to prompt you for your Wi-Fi password. So you'll put in your Wi-Fi password if you have one, unless it's an open connection, of course. Put in your Wi-Fi password, and then it's going to come up and search for devices. As long as this is powered on, it's going to look for it and find it. Once it finds it, tap on it, you can name it whatever you want. I, of course, named this one the garage because that's where I'm always at, and that's where the speaker is. From here, you can actually adjust the volume control. If we had more than one of these units, you would have each one of them listed and labeled whatever you want them to be labeled, so you could adjust them in various rooms. Let's go ahead and go next and get into some music here. Into my crazy collection of just randomness that I have on my phone. Go do some Aussie. And adjust the volume, of course, on the app. on the speaker. Pause it. Pull up another song. So of course that's what it sounds like. You can get into a whole lot of in-depth and play a whole bunch of stuff because don't want to get the video pulled from playing music that I shouldn't be playing too much of. It definitely sounds really good. Your more mellowish type of stuff and basic rock. And of course you can mute it if you hit both the speaker buttons at the same time. But mellow stuff, rock, general stuff that's not going to be overly bassy through this speaker itself is going to sound phenomenal. It comes out great. Everything acoustic that I've played, Aerosmith, Van Halen, punk, some Blink-182, you know, I put it through the gamut of various things. Country sounds great. I mean, anything that's going to have some good sound to it anyway is going to have some great sound coming out of this speaker. Now, if we want to go ahead and connect with the Bluetooth, I'm not going to show you how to do that. Press and hold the button, find it on your phone, connect and play. Everybody knows how to use Bluetooth. Of course, then you're limited to the 30-foot range. That's all there is to the application. One thing I did not mention that I've meant to in the beginning here is once after you set up the speaker, or once you set up the application onto the phone, if there's a device or a software update for the speaker, the application prompts you for it. It'll download it through the internet, connects through to this through the internet connection, and installs whatever firmware update or software updates available for the speaker. So you don't have to worry about anything. Phorus handles the whole 9 yards for you. Other than that, this thing is pretty amazing. I've been listening to it for, last week, all day, every day. Been rocking out. Only times I've ever had issues when it was my own fault due to my horrible, crappy internet service provider that likes to drop my connection all the time. Beyond that, I haven't had a single issue, and the sound quality has just been phenomenal. It's blown people's minds away. So, check down in the About section, description section here. We'll get you some links over to Phorus where you pick these things up in the Play Store for the application itself, and where you pick these things up on Amazon, as well as shortly I'll have a full-on written review with lots of images that you can sit there and study and stare at. Alright, that's it guys. Stormy signing out from Android Spin. Have a good rest of your day.